Now, Jono, Jonathan, Jono for kort.
Ja.
Jy hengel nie baie lang kompeteer. You've just started in our terms, it's just like the other day, 3, 4, 5 years ago or whatever. You've been a sportsman all your life.
Yeah.
Now you've changed to the angling sport.
Yes.
And you've come up the ranks pretty quickly in the Pro Mania series.
Yes.
What has happened over the last year in terms of your performance, and were you happy with it last year, 2022?
Kumvana, like I said to you earlier, I think as competitive people, we put so much pressure on ourselves to do well, go and win a Pro Mania, win this, try to beat the guy next to you, and we actually forget what we're doing there. And what is it that we're going to fish for? It's to relax and to have fun. So what I did this year is I simplified it, and I said to myself, either I'm going to just go have fun or I'm going to leave it. And then last year's performance I wasn't happy with. Because it's nice to get to the semis. You worked the whole year, and then it's a disappointment when you don't make it through.
And you want to be in the fight.
And you want to be in the
You don't go there not to be.
No. So you take a bit of a knock, like everybody, all sportsmen, and so where you get up from that knock.
Okay, so now, in terms of your preparation for 2023, there's obviously a couple of different types of preparation. There's your mental preparation,
Yes.
there's your tackle preparation, your tactical preparation. Tell us a bit about how you are preparing differently for 2023 than what you were doing the past 3 years.
So what myself and Anton, my peg mate, we decided we're going to simplify everything. So instead of having 28 or 30 dips, we've come right down to 16. Okay, instead of having...
How did you get to 16? Why 16?
Kom ek sê dit so, kom ons sê bijvoorbeeld ons Bumblebee, ons C+ en ons Rocket. But yes, it's Parabay, Apex and Devil's Fork.
Those type of flavors.
So how many combinations can you get out of 3 dips? So that's how we worked it out. So you can either fish Parabay, Apex, Parabay, Devil's Fork, Apex. So that's how we put them in. So we worked on combinations and trying to put together different combinations in our box. So mine and his box are identical because we peg mates, we fish together.
So you can just call a number.
Yeah, call a number. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. I know what he's talking about. It just makes things easier next to the dam as well, even though we're competing against each other.
Talking about that 16 and the simplified or the reduced number of 16 dips, how many of them are bomb dips? How many are concentrates? How many are sprays?
I'd say it's an even split. So a lot of, obviously, Fish a Lot, who I'm sponsored by, a lot of them are thicker concentrates, and then you got your gum trees and your Bixes and those things that are the more spray type things, but a lot of more bomb dips.
And how do you split between colors and that type of thing? How many is it? The even amount, or do you favor certain?
Yeah, we favor certain flavors.
Yeah.
So, for instance, now we've launched a new dip called Fuzzy, which is a watermelon-based dip, which is obviously unique to us, and it's red. So, Flora skrik my nie op. Ek kan Flora gooi.
Ja.
Jy moet hierdie presies werk om te kom. So, if it's green, if it's yellow, if it's red, it's in. That's how we've seen it.
Okay, so that's the one part. So you've simplified in terms of that. What else have you done in terms of preparation?
Even floats. We've gone down from 40 to 8. So we've got 8 floats in our box.
In terms of floats, various sizes, or are they all?
No, all the same, and we've got 2 hard floats. That's it. So it's obviously your plain floaty, mixed masala, okay, and then we've got obviously a hard musk float, which everybody makes.
Yeah.
Then it's the normal, the vampires, the bun spices, the legends.
But maybe you can shed some light on it.
Yes.
Everybody talks about hard floats and soft floats.
Yes.
After 2 minutes in the water, aren't they all soft?
Yeah, I think it's all in our heads.
What is the difference there?
I think it's all in our heads, to be honest.
Okay, talking about heads, what have you done in terms of preparation in your head for the year?
Like I said to you, I've simplified it now. I've gone now, I fish what's in front of me. If the fish are there, they're there. If they're not there, it's somebody else's chance to win. That's I'm not going to dam to put so much pressure on myself to beat the guy next to me. So it's either go have fun or just, like I said just now, stop competing, because then the pressure just gets too much. Then it eventually starts feeling like another job.
Yeah.
So you come from work, normal life, and on a Saturday you only have to go and fish, and then you're in that pressure
stress.
Yeah. And then, I think you make things difficult for yourself that day.
Yeah. How do you prepare for a season? Now, you've said you've simplified and all that, but you're quite a structured person as well in terms of your thoughts and so on. When have you ticked all the boxes where you say, okay, now I feel comfortable, I am well prepared, and I can go and have fun? What are the things that needed to happen before Jono can say, I'm prepared, now I can have fun?
Because I'll go through, like, if I'm fishing the Saturday, my prep starts already on the Monday. Then it's make sure the rods are right, make sure my reels are cool, clean, ready to go. Make sure my box is sorted, the dips are cool, my stropkassies is gelaai, alles is mooi skoon.
Hoeveel stroppe moet jy by jou hê sodat jy voel I can go have fun?
That hang af van mens tot mens, obviously.
Okay, but what is Jono's recipe?
Look, I've got 4 boxes in my so I've got slangerin or Valdam stroppe boxes, and I get 2 clay replay stroppies. So I've got 10 in each. So 20 clay replay and then 20 Valdam stroppies. Obviously different lengths.
Yeah.
And that's what I use for the weekend. There are spares in my box.
That's my question. How many are in the spares box?
Well, when you sit down and you build traces, you build 100 at a time, maybe more, just depending on how much time you got. So there may be on average about 80 spare at a time.
Daar is baie hoor. As ek 80 spaar het, dan het ek genoeg vir 'n jaar.
Yeah.
Do you have a season in which you build traces, or do you continuously build them?
It's a non-stop thing. So I would never fish a trace twice. So if I fish a Saturday, it goes into a bucket in my box. I've got a big black box that I go with, goes in there. I take it back home, I strip it again.
What do you reuse from a strip?
The swivels. That's it. Only the swivels and maybe the pipe.
Pipe.
Yeah.
Do you only fish pipe, or do you fish?
Depending on venue, I would change to a spring. Depending on different venues.
Which venues will you fish a spring, and which venues will you fish a?
Obviously the venues that I want to get feed into the water quicker. Jackie, for example, Beermans, where I want to start just get feeding, because I don't believe in feeding. I think to me it's a waste of time. So in the morning I'd rather just stand and throw big balls and fish straight away on it and work with my stopwatches. So I'd give myself 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And then after rebait again. But then it's already, the next spring is already hanging. So the bigger the baller. And then when the fish do come in, dan raak my bolletjies al kleiner.
Oh, okay. Okay. What do you think was the biggest single thing from a mindset point of view that you changed from last year to this year? You can name one thing that is the biggest.
Believe.
Well, I can believe that, because in your very first competition, you've walked away with 100 BMT.
Yeah. Well, the Promania is such a big platform. You fish against insane anglers. I mean, top guys, Barents, the guys with name. And in the beginning, you get spooked when you're sitting next to one of those guys. But now it's like, you must believe you must be there.
Okay, when we come back a little bit later, we are going to chat about that specific Promania Rietspreid, how you did it, and how we fish snaggy waters.
Thank you.